I didn't even give anybody notice. Welcome to the channel. It's live.
Yay. We never give anybody any notice.
Well, usually I like to plan it about I feel like a half hour in advance, so at least a notification will go out. But
yeah.
one person's here already.
Did James say it was his back or?
Yeah, he just wasn't feeling good.
Bless his heart.
Two people are watching. Wah-ah-ah. Welcome. It's Saturday night, and my eyebrows are on fire.
You look really pretty.
Thanks. I don't have any foundation on at all.
Sorry I didn't respond sooner, but I found a flea on Precious after we gave him all baths. So then I freaked out, and I'm checking everybody.
Right.
But
cool.
We'll give them baths again tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun doing the flea bath.
Yeah. They all do really good, except we never know what Kit Kat's going to do because of, he's brain damaged. So sometimes he just sits there, but then sometimes it's like an alligator. Yeah. So
hey,
we'll see.
Samantha's here.
Samantha.
Do you know what Samantha did for my birthday?
What?
James was talking about Deadly Sins Cosmetics and that they had a mystery box that has the new Envy palette in it. And I was like, I really wish that I could afford one, but I'm saving my money for my hair.
Yeah.
Samantha bought it for me.
That's going to make me cry.
I know. For my birthday.
That's so sweet.
Yep. So.
Well, guess who didn't wake up today in time? I was asleep. Jason said, I'm waking up at 9 to take you to the post office. At 10:30, he wakes me up. I got to go. And I'm like, okay, let's go. I got my stuff. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, getting my stuff for the post office. He said, no, I got to go to Alabama. I'm like, dang it.
What? He just randomly goes to Alabama?
No, he had to go to Alabama, but he was supposed to wake up early to take me to the post office. He forgot.
Oh, that sucks. Hey, Ashley.
He'll take me Monday.
Well, that's cool. I'm sure I'll get it by my birthday. Yay. So we got Ashley and Samantha, two OGs.
Yes.
What?
My beautiful Samantha and my gorgeous Ashley.
Yeah, we are so lucky to have these ladies. On a Saturday night, Roman's playing with his musical equipment. Have you ever watched the show Pose?
Oh, there's Lorna.
Lorna, what's up, girl? The show Pose, have you heard about it? It's about ballroom culture in New York City, and it's where a bunch of, LGBTQIA people get together and they walk runways and they do voguing and it's fashion shows.
What's it on?
It's on FX.
Okay, I'll look it up.
It's so good. We watched the last season of it today, and I didn't know if I could put any. Me too, Lorna. In this last season, I cried so much. It's so good. It's so good. It's a lot about trans people and gay people and.
Girl, with my menopause, I don't know if I need to watch anything else that makes me emotional.
Well, it's only this last season that made you cry. Okay. Because they wrap up a bunch of stuff. And
yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But it's super great to be here randomly on a Saturday night with my new hair. I told you guys I'd do a live with my new hair.
I like it. It's so good.
Can you believe how white it is?
I know. When I watched her video, I was like, wow, that is white. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was quick too. She just bleached out the top, put some lavender on, and made the black in the back black. I love it.
It's beautiful. And it suits you very well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Ashley. I feel beautiful. And it was less money than I expected, which was pretty awesome.
You know, I told myself I would not get that Sydney Grace palette. And I had a very emotional day, and my emotions got the best of me, and I bought one.
I bought it.
I had 3 in my cart, and then I told myself, "You're going too far, Mary Jo."
Which ones did you get?
Oh shoot,
I got the quintessential.
Requiem or whatever, Requiem.
I got the quintessential light, and I got the second one, which was like, oh my something or.
On the Horizon was one.
Yeah, I got that, but I think I got it in deep.
I got the other one in deep. I like the deep ones better myself.
Well, I don't know. I was just focused on the light ones, but I got one. I got the quintessential one in light and the on the horizon in deep.
Yeah.
And they sold out of the quintessential in deep yesterday. I mean, that's 6 pallets. That's so many pallets.
Well, I was gonna do 3, and because you got it for 100, because my emotions was running wild.
Right.
But
you a lot lately.
I brought myself back, and I was like, just get one. You know.
Right.
So I picked that one.
Yeah, I talked Roman to one of them.
$40 ain't bad for a palette.
Well, I had the Karen Harris discount code, which was KH Makeup. It took 15% off and made them $38, including shipping.
I tried so many codes, and I couldn't get any of them to work.
Yeah, I was really excited about that code.
Yeah. I didn't know. If I would have known he was getting them, I would have asked, Gerald!
We said it at the same time. That's so awesome. Happy Saturday, indeed. Clarissa's here. What's up, girl?
Well, see, I told you. You go random and people still come.
I know. She's in the DR, you know. Clarissa.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Is it the same day for her? Or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Just different time zone.
I get all that mixed up because of James now.
Right. Well, he's like in a different hemisphere.
Yeah.
I mean, she's in the same hemisphere, but I don't know. I'm really bad at geography. Buy dumb controllers code. Gerald's a moron. No, Gerald. No, you're not a moron. That is awesome, Clarissa. I hope you're not working too hard, girl. AST.
Okay, thanks, Clarissa.
I don't know what AST is.
Something standard time.
Right.
Appellation.
No, she's in the Dominican Republic. I don't know what it is either, but it's cool. It's good to learn things about our friends in other countries.
It's awesome standard time because Clarissa's awesome.
That is the truth. Atlantic, that's what I thought maybe.
Oh,
Atlantic standard time.
Thank
Very
you,
cool. Wow, Ashley got friend mail from Zinnia. That's super cool.
That's awesome.
It's Atlantic Standard Time. I haven't sung in so long. The job robbed my soul of music. I'm so glad. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, I quit that job because it was too stressful. You're gonna start something new on your streaming Wednesday. What are you gonna do, Gerald? That's what I want to know. Because I mean,
I've got on a non-torrid top today.
I'm wearing a torrid top. It's got tigers on it.
I know. I seen that top. I was like, we always wear torrid together, and today I'm not wearing torrid.
Well, and this shirt is like from 2018.
Girl, that's my closet is just years of torrid.
Oh, I know. I just got a new dress, and it's so cute. So cute. It's a trapeze dress. I'll show you what the fabric looks like. I ordered it in one size and it was way too big, and then ordered it in the next smaller size. And
I like the color.
Yeah, it's like a tie-dye.
Oh, I love it.
And it's got pockets. It's like a trapeze. Thanks, Samantha.
It's beautiful. I know, Samantha. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's actually like a green, but it's coming off silver. And it transferred a little, but I literally just took my finger. Let me go get the palette. Let me get
Okay.
It's so cool. It was I had to get it I pre-ordered it in April. Wait till I show you this. You're gonna flip your lid. And you guys are gonna just flip your lids. So this is the So Amazing palette from Clarity Cosmetics. I ordered it in April. And it's very heavy.
It looks very nice.
Oh, hey Ashley Marie. Gerald's gonna help gamers around the world with audio reviews, gaming headsets, earbuds. Oh, that's great. Good luck, Gerald.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, it's so pretty.
This is the color that I have on my eyes. It's like a silvery green. And it's a lot of duochromes.
Yeah.
So let me do some swatches. They won't be so magical. But I'm just going to do the shimmers. And they're so soft. And they're all like hand pressed, I'm pretty sure. Just look at this.
Oh, wow. They're really pretty, Rhonda.
And like I wasn't really that into this palette, but I knew that it was really good. Because it's kind of, it's pastel.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge pastel person. But I just knew that it was going to be magical.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at those.
I actually didn't get it because it was pastel, because so many of my pastel palettes they either aren't good or, well, my Glamlight pastel worked out great. So I was like, I've got a good one, so I'm not going to get the Clarity. I should have got it. It's so pretty.
And this was the 4th pre-order of it. They were on their 4th round of pre-orders, and I got it. And I didn't get it till this week. But I even forgot about it. But just look how
it's beautiful.
And they blend. I'm just going to blend them all together. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
It's just like a rainbow wash. Was it pricey? Cool. Yes. It was expensive. But these pans...
They look big.
They're huge. Like, look at my finger. I mean, they're giant. Yeah. They're giant.
The one I got from Sydney Grace was Radiant Reflection Deep, and it's actually sold out also. The one you got and the one I got, both were sold out.
Yeah, that's totally believable. But
I want the On the Horizon Deep too, but we're moving next year. I got to be more adulter. That's not what I want to be. Adult.
Yeah, but these just are blend. Oh, Ashley, you can't stay long. I'm sorry.
They shine so bright on your eye is what's amazing.
And that is literally just me just doing a swipe across my eye. That is it. And it's just so beautiful. Look at my hand. Look at how it shimmers.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I've made a video with my Adept Cosmetic palette of the Codain palette.
Yeah.
And the multi-chromes are so weird that your looks don't look anything like, they don't film well at all.
Oh, I like mine.
Right, but it doesn't film well. Like when
I see what you're saying.
Picture, like you can't get the full emphasis of like how beautiful the duochromes are. Like with this, it's green, but you pick up the silver. It's powerful, and you just don't even.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But with the Adept, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. But when you move them, you just can't see
right.
Just can't see it.
My next purchase, and hopefully, if nothing else comes out, is going to be Shine by SD. I've wanted some for so long.
I don't even know what that is. Gerald said adultery. What?
Yeah, I accidentally, when I said adult, I said adulter, and it sounded like adultery. And I was like, no, that's not it.
Oh, Chris is here from Tennessee.
Hey, Chris, my Tennessee brother.
From another mother. And then, okay, look how glittery it is still. I wiped everything off, and it's just like this big patch of glitter.
I love it.
It's so good.
I talked myself out of that one. Maybe I shouldn't have. But, you know, I have a lot of makeup. It's fine.
Yeah. And like anymore, like I told Rome, I'm only buying really special things.
Same.
You know, and anything from Sydney Grace is special. Yeah, Samantha, have been having to be good for a while now myself. And it's really helped going down to 3 days of videos a week. For sure. That's helped a lot with not feeling like I have to buy everything that comes out. And I literally haven't bought anything from Ulta this month at all.
I haven't either. Oh, yeah, I haven't either. Last month, the only thing about last month was my Causex facial serum that keeps my rosacea at bay. And that I keep every month because of my rosacea.
Yeah. That's right. Cue the wicked laughter from James, Samantha. Oh, Gerald, sick to his stomach and his heel hurts. Damn. Damn, Gerald.
I'll send you some of my good juju.
Ooh, look, it's Jen. She's here.
Hey, Jen.
What's up, Jen, mama? Out in the mountains resides a girl named Jen. She likes to dye her hair now and then.
I know you probably don't know it because it's a drinking song, but it goes through. It's like, Jack, he's got my back. And it's all titles of alcohol. And one of them is Jen. She brings her friends.
Oh, Chris wants to know how I am. I'm really good. I am good. My life is good. This is like the anniversary birthday time of year for me. Rome and I first became friends on Facebook this week. It's right before we went on our first date. And so the anniversary of our first date is like this week. And then my birthday is July 1st. And I'll be doing a big giveaway for that. And then my clean date in recovery is July 9th. And I'm really excited about all that stuff. So it's like birthdays and first dates and
that's amazing.
And then 4th of July.
Yes.
The princess. Candy's doing good. Candy's good. She's out kicking her heels up. She's celebrating her birthday this weekend. Uh-oh, Gerald found out something disturbing about COVID-19. Oh, is it that new thing from India that spreads real easy? There's a new wave of COVID coming that spreads super easy.
Girl, I still act like all the rules are in place. Even though I've got them shot and everything, I still act like I wear my mask and everything.
I wear a mask more often than I don't. I'll say that. Like
if I go to Brad's, I don't wear it because if he don't go, he's not going anywhere.
Right. Yeah, I don't miss Candy because I talk to her just about every day, but she's just, has a lot of, she's, broken up with her boyfriend and moved to live at her sister's house in Wisconsin, and she's been going through a lot of stuff, but she's doing great. Yeah, Chris, she doesn't make videos anymore. Smile.
Does she still do Marco?
Yeah. I mean, we haven't done Marco in forever, and you're the only person I do Marco with still.
Oh. I'll drop her a Marco if she still does it.
Yeah, I'm sure. If not, she'll get a message about the Marco. Yeah, it was a bad scene. She needed to cut her losses. Yeah, Candy's a good girl. She's just been working a whole lot.
Oh, and life change is hard in general, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But she's doing good. She's got a date with a nice young man soon.
That's cool.
She's, having fun talking to the fellas.
And luckily, she had a place to go, like her sisters. Some people don't have a place to go, so that was good.
Yeah, her sister had a place for her, and so it's. Oh, I will, Chris. Made in a laboratory. Oh yeah, everybody knows COVID was made in a laboratory, Gerald. It wasn't natural. Hell, have you seen the show Sweet Tooth on Netflix?
I don't do Netflix a lot. We have it, but I barely watch it. Is it good?
Oh, it's super good. It's about a virus that comes and wipes out a bunch of the world population, but at the same time, all the babies that are born like as animal hybrids, and it's really wild.
I will have to write that. I have to write these things down.
It's called Sweet Tooth. It's super good.
Another one was Pose.
Pose.
Pose
Is on FX, and Sweet Tooth is on Netflix.
Okay.
No, Gerald, she's living in a house and she's doing great. She's got her own part of the house and her own room. And she's got Pose. It's a show about the ballroom scene in New York City, and it starts off in like the 70s or 80s. I know, Ashley. You leave Wisconsin and she comes back. That's just how tricky that Candy girl is.
And Jason said after next week we'll plan our next time to come to Kentucky.
Yay! That will be fantastic.
Next week we have to go to South Carolina, but then he said we can plan to come back to Kentucky.
That's good, because then if you give me notice, then I can make sure that Rome's off. And
yeah, I'll make sure to give you several weeks, like at least 2.
That's awesome. Oh, Medium, like the old show with Patricia Arquette, Medium. Maximum Rides is an awesome movie based on James Patterson series of novels. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to shoot you all with a rubber band. Oh, that's cool. Good old Phil. Good old Stash.
Yes, Gerald. There, Jason won a trip from his work to Hilton Head. I don't know what that is, but
Hilton Head's really nice, and I thought Hilton Head was in North Carolina.
Oh, maybe it's North Carolina. Maybe I said the wrong thing.
It's Hilton Head, North Carolina. I'm pretty sure. But it's
Hilton Head.
It's like a real touristy kind of town, and it's got lots of nice things and restaurants. And
I've never been, so it'll be exciting.
I've not been to North Carolina, but I've been to South Carolina.
Now, I've been to South Carolina. I thought Jason said South, but I probably am wrong.
I'll look it up real quick. I'll look it up. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, wow, Chris. That's crazy.
No, it is South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I was wrong. Wow, that's
great.
That's awesome.
That's crazy, opening his first pack and got an expensive card.
I'd be selling that bitch left and right. Yeah. I'd be like, Pokey what? No, I love Pokey. I like Pokemon. I used to play Pokemon Go. Oh, that's nice. She's going to Georgia in a couple weeks.
My brother lives in Georgia. I always liked Georgia. Everywhere I've been has always been nice.
Yeah, Georgia's cool. If you go to Atlanta, everything's called Peachtree.
I've been through Atlanta. I haven't actually stopped.
If you get into Atlanta, every street is called Peachtree something.
I didn't even notice.
Oh, Hilton Head's a beautiful beach, but he visited Myrtle Beach once, says Gerald. That's
Yeah, I've been to Myrtle Beach once, but I've never been to what called Hilton Head.
yeah. I've been to Myrtle Beach too. In the 80s. It was a good time.
I think I went in the 90s.
My grandpa had rented like a house just like a couple blocks from the beach so we could just walk to the beach. It wasn't even a couple blocks. It was like super close to the beach. And like my cousin stole my favorite shirt. Mean cousin. Oh, Ashley's only been to Ohio, Indiana, Tennessee, and of course Kentucky. Girl, you need to get out. you need to get out, girl. But the last times I've traveled, it's all just to see Jeannie in Indianapolis. So
Yeah,
that's
but
always
that's not
a good
too
time.
far from you, is it?
It's like where she lives is outside of Indianapolis. It's up further past Indianapolis, so it's like about 2.5 hours to get to her house from my house.
Well, it's not terrible.
That's like with a stop and getting a snack.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to be an extrovert to go out of state, girl. Oh, Samantha says there's a 100-mile stretch of highway in Georgia with no public restroom. That's what bushes are for. That's when you pull the car over and you pee on the side of the car.
Yeah.
You were in the Atlanta Greyhound station. Wow. Oh, it's good to see you, Chris. I love you so much. I hope all the girls are doing good and your backyard's doing well. And Jen's driven from coast to coast and flown all over. No bushes either. Well, that's when you pee on the side of the road behind your car.
Yeah. Or just open both doors and pee in the middle of the doors.
Yeah, that's smart.
I've had to do it.
I used to camp as a girl. I'm no stranger from peeing. I peed on the side of the road. Man, you didn't want to hear something weird that my mom would tell us when we were little, and like we would have the windows down and we'd stick our arms out the window, that a hobo was going to rip my arm off and eat it for dinner.
That is kind of strange.
Yeah, well, I mean, so my mom was like threatening me with cannibalism from a homeless person. She was a little crazy. But what mom threatens you with cannibalism?
I don't know. I mean, my mom was normal. If we got a little crazy, she would be like, I'm going to pull this car over. But she never told me a person was going to eat a part of me.
I know. This arm could have been dinner. Could have been dinner. Just don't step any fire ant hills. No thanks. McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't want to pee on any fire ants.
No. I had a boyfriend that went to Parris Island, which is in South Carolina, and that's where they train Marines. And then they would stand on a fire hill, like fire ant hill, and he had all these bites and scars all over his legs from it. Oh my God, Ashley! His grandpa used to keep a coffee can in the car to pee in.
I had a friend that lived in California. Well, he was going to school here and lived in California, and he said he used to keep the Gatorade bottles in his car. And I'm like, ugh, gross.
What if you forget?
Ugh.
And it's all yellow. And
you think it's lemon lime or something. Yep.
Oh my God. Cannibalism, drinking pee. That's what we like to talk about here on Rhonda's Head. With good old Joe. It's so nice to coffee cans are easier to aim for.
I would say so. I don't know how I'm assuming he usually didn't miss, I guess.
Well, all I know is that I prefer to pee freely.
Yeah.
I don't want to try to aim for a container.
Oh, Ashley.
Oh man, that would be really hard and kind of creepy.
Yeah.
That's like not cool.
That sucks, Ashley.
That is awful. I'm not going to go further with that. I'm going to just leave that right there.
Right.
And then Jen had to pee in coffee cans on the ocean. Well, yeah, you don't want to pee directly in the ocean. It's full of fish pee anyway.
Yeah. And poop.
And poop. And dragons. Yeah, a friend of mine, he said he wouldn't drink water because fish fucking it. He's crazy. It's so crazy.
You don't drink water at all? Like not even filtered?
No, he wouldn't drink water at all.
He knows most drinks have water in them, right?
Yeah, but he wouldn't drink like water. He would drink like Mountain Dew and stuff. Don't forget UFOs. That's right. The government came out and admitted we have UFOs, and it wasn't made a big deal, so nobody gives two shits about it.
Right.
It's like, yeah, every day on the East Coast, there's a UFO that we record. Yeah, that's all it is. Just a little alien interaction. We're not sure. But, whatever. Whatever's clever. Lights in the sky. Yeah, they're coming towards you. They're making zigzag shapes and flying in different ways that are not natural to any flying device that we have. It's okay.
I am shocked at how casual that went over.
Yeah. I know, Gerald. I know it's totally true. It's totally true. Even Obama was like, yeah, UFOs.
There's UFOs in the sky.
I know. It's just a weather balloon. I think that I would freak out if I saw alien stuff.
I don't know if I would or not. My mama always said I'll talk to a brick wall, so I'd probably just end up talking her head off.
Well, I'm not saying like interact with an alien. I mean, because that would be like a whole nother level of stuff. But just like if I saw like the lights come flying, towards our car in the dark in the woods or something, it's like, I don't know how I would react.
Yeah. If something was flying weird over me, it might be a little scary.
Yeah. Yeah, it really would be. Did you notice the video footage is grainy and not in HD in 2021? Yeah. They're not that worried about it. They're not going to put it on Cinemax. Now, Bigfoot, that's another thing altogether. Do you believe in Bigfoot, Joe?
I'm more on the side of yes.
Yeah.
Like I kind of walk the line, but I'm more on the side of yes.
Like he's like a large humanoid kind of thing that lives outside of like evolution and just kind of got stuck as a throwback or something.
I don't see why it couldn't happen.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it is selfish to think that we're alone in this big waste of space. Believe that they're out there everywhere. I don't know. Bigfoot. Cena, who Bigfoot is blogging on Twitter. Like John Cena? I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm confused by that one.
Oh, Jen thinks Bigfoot is totally real.
I'm more on the side of yes.
And Samantha said her mom swears she saw one in a dumpster on a mountain in Tennessee. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not either.
Oh, he meant because I said Cinemax. Okay. Yeah, I didn't understand. Because
I still don't know if I understand completely.
Because I have such a terrible memory that I almost forget what I say immediately. So that's why I'm honest and tell the truth. So that way, it's not gonna lie.
I always tell people it's not that I'm trying to be holier than thou by not lying. It's I'm not smart enough.
Right.
You have to keep up with too much stuff.
It's just so much easier to just tell the truth.
Yeah.
And Jen says she's an Oregonian, so of course she thinks he's real. That's right, because she's out in the mountains. Coming down the mountains.
If I did that, I'd get whiplash.
I was doing the Jane's Addiction song, Coming Down the Mountain.
Yeah, tons of people say they've seen Bigfoot. You're right, Ashley. And there's so much TV stuff on it.
I think there's more of a chance of Bigfoot being alive than Elvis still being alive.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because even if Elvis had faked his death and lived, a hidden life or whatever, he would be dead by now because he'd be in his 70s, almost 80.
Yeah. I had to squirt somebody.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
They know not to scratch the furniture, but if they don't see me, they'll do it.
Right.
So I'm right here. They can't see me, but I've got an angle where I can still squirt them.
That's all that matters. And right here.
I hate squirting them, man, but they have to learn.
Look at all this condensation. I haven't squirted this bottle in so long.
I think Precious is rebelling because since we gave her that one bath, she's had a lot of attitude.
Oh, Gerald listens to a police scanner. That's a whole different kind of world there. Like,
I've got my mom's friends. Boy, they love them scanners.
I know a lot of people who listen to police scanners, and I was at this drug dealer's house once because I used to do drugs. I don't anymore. It's been almost 12 years. But anyway, and he was kind of crazy. Like, he was shooting the walls and stuff. And we were like, it was just for pot. It was just, we were just getting pot. It was no big deal. But he was like out of his mind. And he played us this really long recording of a policeman having phone sex on a phone. This is like when cell phones were like really rare, and he was going through the White Castle drive-thru ordering like 3 cheeseburgers and some onion rings and a milkshake, and he's like, yeah, take it all, yeah, deep throated or whatever, and he was talking like all sexy on this radio frequency. It was the craziest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, Jen. The weird part is Precious took the bath fine. It's when she got out and we took the towel off of her that she got pissed off.
Oh, I'm sure.
She started shaking them legs, you know how they do, and she was like, I hate you.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm telling you, I don't know, man. Scanners are crazy. People are crazy.
Yeah. The weird thing is, I only did pot once when I was younger at like, how old was I? 14 or 15. And it put me to sleep, and I thought, this ain't for me. But one of my friends sold pot.
Right.
Which I should have had a friend like that, whatever,
Oh,
but we left his house, and literally 5 minutes later, the cops came and took everybody to jail. I mean, that night I said, I'm not no more drug dealer friends.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. Yeah. But this guy was like literally like shooting the wall. Like, we were in this apartment waiting for something to happen. We were just, because if you're buying drugs, there's a whole lot of waiting around that goes on.
Yeah.
Waiting for somebody to get something or someone to come here from somewhere else. And they all say they're 10 minutes away, but it's an hour. It's usually an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm just around the corner. I'll be right there. And it was just, he was just shooting the walls, and we're just like, all right, we can't react to this. You can't.
Luckily, my drug dealer friend wasn't that crazy.
Well, this guy wasn't a guy that I knew personally. This was like a friend of a friend, and he like referred me to this person.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't like, yeah, exactly. Oh, Jen lived in a dope house. What? Jen, I had no idea. 2 hours later, there will be some drugs occurring, but yeah, thank goodness all those days are behind me.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all kinds of weird stuff.
I never done anything other than weed.
Well, that's good. I did all the drugs for you.
Yeah, that's what James always tells me. He's like, "Don't worry, I did them all for you."
Ooh, Jen, 21 years clean. That's amazing. I didn't know that about you. Like, Jen, I've known you for like almost 2 years, and I did not know that you were clean. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's behind us all too, Ashley.
Because especially like when I used to be a social worker and I'd have to drive out into the mountains of eastern Kentucky, and if I got lost, I'd have to be careful whose driveway I would turn around in, because a lot of those people grew weed and stuff and had booby traps in their driveways and land, and
yeah,
and it was dangerous to try to drive.
The only place I went that was dangerous was this one guy that I'm talking about, and he was the same way. He had booby traps, and if he didn't know you was coming, you was in trouble. I mean, but he wasn't crazy like yours by shooting the walls.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I've seen some really weird shit.
Oh, thanks, Ashley.
And the other Ashley said she did it a long time ago. Girl, everybody, I would, yeah. And Samantha's roughly there too. That's amazing. But when you're young, you'll try anything. I would like, man, I was the girl who was really that zombie stuff. I don't even know what that zombie stuff is, Jen. Like that spice. Are you talking about the spice, Jen? Because they didn't have spice when I was doing drugs, or if they did, it wasn't around me. But
I know some people say bath salts can turn you almost zombie.
Oh, bath salts. Yeah, that stuff is really bad. Hey, Pamela. Hey, sweet Pamela. Your package got shipped today. I don't have the tracking number on it. I have to get it from Rome. Bath salts. That's what it is, Samantha said. Yeah, bath salts. I've heard the craziest stuff. Spicy.
Yeah, I've heard really crazy stuff about that.
Yeah. Oh no, it's on the way for you, Miss Pamela, and I put it together special and picked out some certain nice things for you, and hopefully you will love them so much. Oh yeah, Ashley, the stories.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
When you win a giveaway, like I got down in my back real bad, so I didn't do any videos. So now I want a giveaway, but now it's old. Should I still do a video or no?
Sure.
I think I will, because I feel bad that I want a giveaway and I didn't even do a video about it.
Well, I mean, I would do it because people love seeing what people get in giveaways. Like, I literally have only won 2 giveaways ever, and they were both from Gina in a Bottle, and that was like over 2 years ago. Bye, Ashley. Have fun with your mama.
Oh, bye, Ashley. Love you, girl.
I would just honor the person. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even if it's been a while, people still appreciate the love.
Yeah, I think I was thinking about going ahead and doing it because even though it's old, I would think she would appreciate that. Yes, someone wanted my giveaway. They got it, received it, blah, blah, blah,
Right. Yeah, I totally think so. But I just don't enter hardly any giveaways. Now, you're lucky. You win a lot of stuff.
Jason's usually the lucky one, but the last year or year and a half, I have done really well.
That's awesome.
Winning the condo blew my mind. That was the best. Or the suite, not condo, suite. That was the best.
That's really awesome.
And we needed it, you know.
Yeah.
You get in a funk, especially with COVID going on. You're just in this funk of going. He goes to work, he comes home, he's tired, and I'm tired, and
Yeah.
being able to go somewhere and not have any worries, that was amazing.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to do something with Rome like that since, Kendi, I haven't heard anything about Kendi except that she had some health problems and then she kind of just dropped off the radar.
Yeah, I tried messaging her and everything. She won't answer.
Yeah, I've got her phone number, but it'd be so random to call her at this point.
I hope she's all right.
Yeah, she just was having some weird things with. She was having problems swallowing and stuff, and
Yeah.
she had to have some procedure or something. But I was looking through some of my old email, and I still have. There was, and this is like over 2 years ago, or right about almost 2 years ago. It was 2019, and a bunch of people from Kennedy support people, in the channel. Like
Yeah.
together, we did a recipe book.
Yeah.
And
I remember.
I still have the email with the recipe book.
Oh, I didn't get that email. I sent it a corn recipe.
Yeah, I've got the email. You send me your email and I'll forward you a copy. I'll forward it to you.
Okay, I'll do that right now so I don't forget. I'm just gonna IG it.
And I did the gooey cake recipe.
Okay.
You know what that is? Like butter cake, or they call it chest bars.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's in there.
Good.
Yeah, and they're so easy to make, and they're so addictive, and they're so good. Maybe I'll have Rome make that for my birthday instead of.
That was me.
I know. I looked anyway. I'm like Pavlov's dogs. I'm doomed to like beep bop boop. I'll respond. I'll respond.
Yeah, I messaged her a couple of times through IG and I never got a response. So I just figured maybe she was taking a break.
Yeah, she had over 14,000 people at one point.
Yeah. I loved her little channel.
I did too, and I loved her live streams. And I give a lot of stuff away, but she gave a lot of stuff away. And she was really sweet. All right, Ashley. Have a great adventure, sweetheart. Hey, Ashley, send me your PayPal information again. I can't find it in our Instagram thread, so I can pay you for the lippies. Because I haven't forgot. I bought like the set of all the purple lippies from Jeffree Star from Ashley, and I need to pay her for those. Because I finally got notice that I'm getting my stimulus.
Oh, yay.
It's taken fucking forever. But it said it was getting mailed out yesterday, so hopefully I'll have it by my birthday.
That is so random. Some of ours were direct deposit. Then we got one that was in the mail. And I'm like, what are they doing?
Yeah. Well, if you remember, Ashley, it's not like we're going anywhere. You're my friend. I feel bad that it's taken so long. I've just been so distracted.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to think I forgot, because I don't forget those. Like, I forget things, but I don't forget money I owe.
Oh, if I owe somebody something, that's the only thing I don't forget. I forget everything. I forget my anniversary, man.
Yeah.
But I do not forget money.
Yeah, taxes are taking a long time for people because there's millions of people that were still not done from last year.
Yeah.
Much less this year. And, my little job was fun for a while, but it got to be so complicated, and they weren't doing a good job of business. Like, they didn't have enough people for the amount of work that they had, and it was very stressful.
Yeah.
But they were super nice people. They were really supportive. Like, if I needed help, they were always there on the spot. But it was just like too much for a part-time job. Like, for the extra couple $100 a month I was making, it wasn't worth the stress I was having.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not looking for a new part-time job, because I am, because I like getting out of the house and working a little bit.
Yeah.
But
So
again,
far, everything that I've actually talked to someone. It's either it was misadvertised and it was not fully at home,
right.
or it was. I'm pretty sure that I should have left off that I have a master's degree, because it was a conversation pretty much like, why would you want this job? Because you're too educated.
Right.
So I guess I'm going to leave that I have a master's degree off for certain jobs. I don't know what else to do.
Well, maybe just no, Jen. I quit my job Wednesday.
Hey, Mr. J.
Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I wanna dance with my baby. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I worked for a couple months, Jen, and I've worked on and off for the last few years, but it's different going back to work.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashley, I look forward to that. But it's good to see you, Mr. J. Oh, it's okay, Ashley. I'm actually fine. like I was having like stress. I had stress tummy problems, and now that I don't work there anymore, I don't have stress tummy problems anymore. But it's all good. It's all good. Boo doop boop, boo doop boop. Yeah, I stopped singing when I was working that job. I didn't make up songs hardly at all. And then I'd be like working and get off at 5, and then have a half hour of terrible traffic, and then get home and then have to do Tuesday lives, and it was just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen, it's really not worth the money at all. It's not worth the stress and the money to have a little part-time job most of the time.
Yeah. My problem is I'm not a person that can be bored. Like, my brain starts thinking of crazy stuff when I'm bored.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
no, Ashley, feel better, honey. She's had a sinus infection for over a week.
Oh, I'll send you good juju too.
But
Oh, thanks, Mr. J. It's always great to see you.
yeah, I can always find a way to entertain myself.
I wish I could. I mean, I'd find things to do for a little while, but I get bored easily. And then when I get bored, my brain starts racing and I think of crazy stuff.
Yeah. I get that. Well, see, that's how it was when I was working. It was such a complicated job working for this online tuxedo company. It was very complicated, and there was lots of steps involved. And like I'd have to order things that weren't there for orders that were being shipped later in the week. And I mean, like, I would be stressed out. Like, I had to tell a guy, like, last Saturday that he wasn't going to get his wedding jacket, his tux jacket, in time for his wedding on Saturday. And like that stuck with me, you know.
That would bother me too.
Yeah, because I knew it was a special day, and that it was just a combination of him waiting till the last minute and trying to get things overnighted, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley, but hey, you might start singing, because Janis Joplin made some good money singing.
Yeah, there won't be another one of her. See, because I host karaoke, I don't care for Janis Joplin's music anymore.
Aw.
Because drunk bitches would be like, I love Janis Joplin. Busting down Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. It's close and dirty as my knees. Me and Bobby McGee. Like these drunk bitches singing Bobby McGee and Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes? My friends, I mean, it's great, until you've heard it 100 times from a drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Ashley. I was just making fun of people singing Janis Joplin badly. You know, there's certain songs people love to do at karaoke. I just keep flipping my hair around. I flip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Jen. You're such a trip sometimes. All right, Ashley, you go now. Have your adventure. I need to see pictures. I love pictures of the babies. I heard from a little bird that something good was coming out soon. Have you heard?
Maybe.
Tell me what you know.
I can't say.
Tell me.
I can't say.
Why?
Because I don't know if I'm allowed.
To tell you that something's coming out?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was told in confidence.
I was just kidding. I was just making it up that there was something coming out. Now I got you like almost ready to pop some news.
No, I'm not ready to pop it. I can't say.
Who said that you can't say?
The person.
Do they have a gender?
They do have a gender.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to go.
I can't. I thought you knew what I knew, though.
I don't, but I was just kidding around. Like, ooh, maybe. I was
But
like,
that should be a hint.
What?
That should be kind of a hint.
For what?
That I thought you knew what I knew. That means that you should know the person.
Oh my goodness. Jen says, Andy says karaoke is Japanese for tone deaf. And Samantha used to be a bartender, but not at karaoke. She tormented the drunks. I bet you did, Samantha. Samantha's got stories.
No, one of my best friends is a bartender, and she's hilarious. I love. I don't even drink that much, but I love going there because my buddy's the DJ. My best friend actually is the DJ that does the karaoke, but the bartender's one of my best friends too. And man, she fucks around with them drunks.
Yeah. Jen says it's James. It's got to be James.
But I can't say nothing if it is or it isn't.
It could be with. What was that? Was that? I can't understand you.
That was my other language.
Oh.
That was my love language.
I'm just going to stare at you until you tell me.
I can't tell you.
Tell me
But
something.
you can stare at me if you want.
You're so pretty. Can you give me a hint?
Maybe not on here.
Okay. Now I'm really want to know. Joe.
I'm good at I can't say.
Joe.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble, language, Samantha. You're right.
Joe.
I wish I knew secrets about like
Hi,
Stephen
Joe.
Grace and like stuff like that. That would be cool.
All I know is stuff that we were going to do in Stash and Pass.
You know what I hate about like the indie spotlight and trend meter stuff is when somebody, okay, let's say Sydney Grace is coming out with something and all they show is like the front cover. I'm like,
Right.
I hate that. That just makes me antsy.
Well, that's what they do to get you interested.
It makes me antsy. I'm like, I need to know right now.
Deadly Sins and Glam Life Guru recently added to their stories.
Did you watch the video?
I watched part of Tati's video because all she said was she wasn't going to fuck it. Excuse me. That was my secret.
That was your love language.
All she said was she wasn't going to talk about anything.
She actually talked about quite a lot, but she didn't talk about what everybody wanted her to talk about.
Right. But she talked about like almost getting divorced and, her people suing her and, stuff like that.
I thought she articulated what she did talk about very well.
Yeah. I just didn't watch it all the way through because I was just like, that's fine.
James always tells me that I'm watching, you know how he is, I'm watching somebody boring, but I really do like her glam looks. Like when she does a glam look, that's what I want to look like on the red carpet.
Right.
If I ever get invited.
Exactly. Yeah, she did skirt around some things. Yeah, Samantha doesn't mess with Trend Mood. They don't cover any indie brands.
Yeah, they don't cover enough indie brands. You're right, Samantha. I do look at it off and on, but I like Indie Spotlight, and there's one more that I've got saved on my phone. I can't remember the name. But Amy Loves runs Indie Spotlight, and I love her channel too.
Yeah, I need to start getting into checking out Indie Spotlight. I do because I love to buy the indie brands.
I'm really into the indie brands. I mean, I don't know the last time I bought, because Sydney Grace is indie. It's just bigger indie, I don't know the last time I bought commercial.
Oh, I've bought some ColourPop recently, and I've got a Makeup Revolution palette that looks really good.
Well, technically, ColourPop is indie, technically.
Yeah. Hey, Blue Ivy Angel, good to see you, girl.
Hello.
Long time no see. That's all you buy now is indie, Jen. Now,
Jen.
The newest Norvina palette, the Norvina 5, is beautiful.
It is, but I'm not going to get it.
I'm not going to get it either. But I wish I had not bought the first one, and I bought the 5th one.
Yeah.
But in my Boxy Premium, honey, yeah, I got some Rebel Rouge Labs. This is some good stuff, Samantha.
I've got that name wrote down since you told me, Samantha. I'm buying one thing a month since we're moving next year.
Yeah. I've got 2 Rebel Rouge palettes, and they're very nice. They are nice. But, I'll still buy some mainstream stuff, but a lot of stuff that I buy mainstream, I end up returning because I don't love it.
Yeah.
Now, because I'm a girl who will not be afraid of buying something and taking it back.
Oh, me too. Jason's always like, you taking back something else? I'm like, Jason, makeup what I buy with my extra money, and this was not good. I'm not going to keep it.
Right.
I want the pink one. I think Jen has the pink one. I really wanted the pink one because I love those colors. But I have like 10 palettes that have pink. So I talked myself out of it.
Right. Oh, thanks, Pamela. I love that Glamlight palette. Glamlight is so nice, and the packaging was great. Did you see the cupcake? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And it was a little oven, and you opened it up, and the little sprinkles moved. I haven't seen anything about the new Nomad palette. I was looking at some old Nomad stuff today, Jen.
I only have the Contour Nomad palette. I do want to get one of their palettes, but like I said, one palette a month. I've got a list of ones I want, and I always wait to see if anybody comes out with something new.
Yeah. Oh, you got yours yesterday? Awesome, Pamela. I've got the Berlin palette from whatchamacallit.
Nomad.
No bad. Yeah. And I like the color story because it's grungy and it has little skull heads with like mohawks and stuff on it, which totally fits my aesthetic.
Yeah.
And Samantha said she got volume 3 and 4 on sale, cheaper than 1 on launch. That's good. The State Part palette from Nomad. Oh, I did take a glance at that, Jen. I did. But they had a big kerfuffle about their Asian palette because it was appropriation.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal. And I was actually interested in that palette because it was yin yang,
Yeah.
and it was, I'm glad they were able to address it and take it off the market and were responsible about it. But
Right.
people got to be careful with appropriation anymore.
I mean, and I will say this: there's a lot of stuff that goes on that just shouldn't. But there are some brands I feel sorry for because I feel like they did not mean it in any way.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just came off the wrong way. And I always feel sorry for people like that because when they don't mean it, I feel like, gosh, they spent all this money and now they got to take it off the market when they didn't mean anything,
Right. They just didn't do their due diligence. They just didn't.
Yeah.
They just weren't thinking straight about it.
Yeah, but they did handle it well, especially they're not huge.
Right. I mean, but maybe, I don't know. That was a lot of money that they lost, but
yeah, they're not a huge brand, but I think they did very well with how they handled it.
And that's what you don't see enough of is brands handling stuff well.
Right.
All you hear is, drama about people screwing up. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Oh, so anyway, there's nothing new on the horizon that I am like clamping at the bit for right now.
The Shine by SD palette, I did want it sold out, but I'd already bought a palette, so I didn't get it. But I really did want that one, and it was priced nicely too, because their stuff's pretty expensive.
Yeah, I don't even know who that company is.
Shine by SD. Oh, it's kind of like it has really nice shimmers and multi-chromes. Really
like JD Glow?
Do what?
Are they like JD Glow?
Kind of like that, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I love JD Glow.
Yeah, I've always wanted to get stuff, but everything out from JD Glow, but they're always sold out of what I want. So
and they're kind of expensive too, but I did get quite a few things when I got my stimulus.
Yeah, I'm taking care of bills with my stimulus.
We were lucky with one of them that we were able to spend a little money. We didn't spend all of it, but a little bit.
Woo, party.
Because, we look toward the future, obviously, but we also realize we could be dead tomorrow.
Right.
So you have to have a little fun.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. We've always been like, unless we go see some music, which is now happening in our town, bands are playing.
Yeah, bands are back in our town too.
Oh, Aurora Collection. What's the Aurora Collection, Jen?
Yeah, tell us, Jen. I don't remember that one.
We've got some concerts that were postponed from last year that we've still got tickets to see, like Hall & Oates and KT Tunstall that did the Black Cherry song, Black Moon and the Cherry Tree or something. Woohoo!
Ours, the tickets we had, they just canceled and refunded them instead of. Oh, I was so upset.
Who did you have tickets for?
Tyler Childers for one, and we both. He's like folky.
Yeah, I know who Tyler Childers is.
Oh, we love him so much.
Ooh, Divina Cosmetics. I don't have any Divina.
Ooh, I have Divina. It's so good. Don't tell me that they got something else, Jen.
Well, I guess it's already probably sold out since she's waiting for it to come.
It's probably a pre-order thing then.
Yeah, I don't have any Divina.
I've got, I can't remember the name of the collection, but I've got one of the collections and it's so good.
See, the more multi-chromes I get, I get kind of frustrated because Like I want to photograph. Like I don't have the right kind of equipment to photograph what a multi-chrome really
Mm,
looks like.
yeah.
And I took a picture of my look I did with the Adept Cosmetic palette the other day, and it was like, no, it's a pre-sale. Oh, that's cool. But it didn't look anything like it did for me in person.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only got my phone, so it doesn't show up well on that either on my phone.
And I took a picture and I looked like crap. And it's like, because they can't see, like, like you can just see the beautiful silver part of the green, which is fine. But like it didn't look, the look didn't look good because
Right.
you only see like half the colors.
Yeah.
Now I have to look at Davina to see if it's available. DIV IN. Ooh, they've got 50% off of selected products at Davina. You've been out of the makeup buying game for a while. Well, there's plenty to get, girl. That's for sure.
All these top ones right here are Davina.
Oh, those are beautiful. Yeah, I see just a lot of single. Oh, I see the Aurora Flare collection. Pre-order is $78. Ooh, it's got Afterpay.
Uh-oh.
Look at me. I'm like, I'm looking at that on Afterpay. I can't afford to buy a $78 collection right now. But I was close. I was just real close to doing it just a second.
That's the problem, is that it just takes your brain a minute to say, ooh, I want it. And the phones are so fast that you're right there. And you've got to get your brain to say no.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's so beautiful, Jen. But that's like, and I have problems with even the whatchamacallit, the duo flames. Like I even have trouble with those. Like from Vanessa
Vanessa.
Lyrics. I don't think I handle my duochromes and multichromes right. It's because I need to start putting like the white or black bases.
Yeah.
They show up correctly.
I love a black base under any kind of glitter or shimmer.
Yeah, I gotta play around with it. But I like the instant gratification, and
Yeah.
I'm not into like 18 steps of makeup.
Yeah.
But if I want it to pay off, that's what I got to do.
Oh, yeah.
That's
And I
what,
just use a black eyeliner pencil, the black NYX fat chubby ones. I
yeah.
just use that for the black base, and they're cheap.
Yeah, that's good, Jen, because that $78 collection was $18 off, so that's a good deal.
Yeah.
And I've got a bunch of Z palettes, and I've got a bunch of single shadows from like Sydney Grace when she had the mystery bag sale. I've got a bunch of single shadows from that I just haven't put anything in. It's a trip, y'all. It's a trip. What? What in the butt? I said, what in the butt? Put a meat in your butt. Put meat in your butt. Put a tree in your butt. You remember that old David? No, it's what's his name? In the leather suit, and Eddie Murphy. It's old Eddie Murphy routine. He sings a song about putting stuff up your butt.
I'm gonna grab my medicine. I'll be right back.
That's better than putting stuff up your butt. Well, I'm excited for you, Jen. That's so cool. It is time for another Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh. Just lost my Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I made a custom palette from Lethal before. And that was really cool.
Oh, I've made one. I haven't bought it though. I want to so bad, but again, one pallet a month. I'm sticking to it, Rhonda.
Okay, I ain't making you buy nothing.
James tries to make me buy everything.
Well, I've got with Deadly Sins Cosmetics, I've got the Lust palette, Gluttony and Envy are on the way. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up getting all the 7 sins.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, the Gluttony palette is gorgeous. Let me see if I can pull it up so I can show people. She said, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it's like to be sad. And she's making me feel like I've never been born. That's a Beatles song.
I loved it.
Deadly Sins Cosmetics. Oh, they
I
only
can't believe they put the new one in the mystery box. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of the Gluttony palette, which is a good sister palette for the Lust palette.
But how cool is it that they put the new palette in that box? That's amazing.
That is super amazing. And this is the Lust palette that I've got. It's all
I've
pink.
seen the Lust. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm just showing like Jen in case and other people in case they haven't seen it.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
And so are you.
Aw, thanks, man.
You're welcome, man.
I'm gonna eat some spicy. I got my booty shorts on just for you, Rhonda.
Oh, thank you. I love seeing your little booty. Blue Ivy Angel, the song that I was singing is called She Said by the Beatles. The Beatles have a lot of songs.
Yes, they
that
do.
You probably haven't heard that they don't always play on the radio. They have many albums and many songs. And that song is especially good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I figured James showed you, Jen. That's super cool. And they're so, like, the Lust palette, the first time I touched one of the mattes, it felt like velvet when I touched it.
Wow.
It felt like velvet. And, like, it didn't swatch the best, but it went on like butter. It went on so easy. Oh, I've been eating, man. Okay, so do you like Thai food?
Uh-huh.
Well, I went to a Thai restaurant that's been around for a while, but I just hadn't been to it on Wednesday evening with my friend, and I got their pad Thai, and it was so good. I wanted it the next day, but I couldn't get to them because their parking was all full, so I went and got sushi the next day. And then on Friday, I ended up going there and waiting until they opened. I got there half hour before they opened and waited till they opened just so I could get some more pad Thai.
Oh, wow.
And then today, I was craving Chinese food, so Rome got some sesame chicken. So I've had like Asian, and then I made Rome make like this cauliflower stir fry stuff with Asian canned vegetables, and I've been like Asian freak, like I've been just craving Asian.
We had Asian last night, Jason. We did a date night.
Oh, hey Sylvia, what's up, girl? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you do. We can. I'm gonna eat spicy noodles here in a minute when we're done.
Aw, see, I like my pad Thai a little spicy. Like a
I
little,
like a little tang.
yeah. I don't like the spicy butthole part, but why do I keep talking about butts? I don't know, girl. But you're making me feel like I've never been born. Do 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 do.
Hey, Sylvia.
Sylvia is awesome. I feel like I haven't seen Sylvia in forever. But it's cool because she's here now. Right here, right now. Which is awesome. Hey, Sylvia, you get anything good lately? Sylvia's quite a collector herself.
Yeah.
Every conversation leads to the butt. Well, most of the conversations with Candy are about poop, so we won't go into that topic here. I'm just saying. Because that's when you know you're really good friends with somebody, when you talk about poop.
Yeah.
Or sex. That's right. I have to keep my sexy talk to myself. Oh, the Juvia's Place bundle. Ooh, nice, Sylvia. Juvia's Place is fantastic.
I love Juvia's Place.
It is super nice. Super nice.
I'm holding on to some Juvia's Place to send to James for Christmas because his box got full.
Oh, I bought James a pair of lashes as part of my Glamlight thing because I bought Glamlight on Afterpay and I had to spend like $5 or $6 more or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But look at these lashes I got for him.
Oh, those are beautiful.
They're Choco Lash. Look how big they are.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They're just his speed.
Oh, yeah, he'll love them.
Oh, my Boxy Lux is late, girl. That Walhalla 2. I love the Walhalla 2 palette more than the Walhalla palette. But yeah, my Boxy Lux is way late. But my Boxy Premium got like over 335 views.
Oh, wow.
And it wasn't really particularly early. It is. Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. So, I heard that you know something, Joe.
I know some things, but not a lot.
Jen canceled all her boxies. Well, that makes sense.
Most.
Wow, that's cool, Samantha. That's hilarious.
Well, Sylvia, none of your boxes are coming on time.
What's in your AIA box this month? Because I got them in PR once, and it was Mana Kadar stuff, and I don't care about Mana Kadar at all. I was like the most disappointing box to get. Your Splendies videos? That's cool, Jen.
Splendies. That's the underwear, right?
Yeah. Oh, a pharmacy takeover. That's really good, Sylvia.
Oh, yeah. You'll love the stuff, Sylvia. I love pharmacy.
Yeah. Now, that would be worth getting, a pharmacy takeover. Oh, I bet, Samantha. I'm sure they were. You obviously have a way with words, Miss Lady. Miss Lady. So, yeah. I don't really buy underwear. But I'll tell you what, I'm waiting on is my treats box, the international treats. Because Rome and I, we got some good views on trying all the snacks from the international treats box. Last time was Indonesia. And this time we don't know. It's just getting the nails trend mood box. No. I can never catch trend. Oh, Nabla. No, I heard it's not out yet. Is it, Sylvia? Because Nabla is pretty good stuff. I'm sure your phone didn't like Nabla. Oh, I'm sure, Samantha. I love winning a bet. I love winning money, but I don't like to gamble.
Yeah.
You think Monday? Well, that's cool. I probably won't have any money then. So, probably not. But I have to edit it, but I got my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus was good. Was pretty good this month. Um, and I got a Viseart palette in it. Can you believe I got Viseart from Ipsy?
And mine that's coming shows that I'm getting a Viseart palette. I think that's amazing.
Oh, it is. It is. And I got actually 2 palettes in this one that's I'm gonna put up this week coming. And the second palette is kind of bullshit, but the Viseart palette makes up for everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Sylvia. Yeah, and it had a Gerard Cosmetics black liquid eyeliner, which I think is probably going to be really nice because I like Gerard.
Yeah, I love Gerard Cosmetic stuff a lot.
But I'm dying to see what's in my damn Ipsy whatever mega box. Not my Ipsy, my BoxyCharm
Lux
Lux box. I can't even keep things straight. And I don't even get a third of the boxes that I used to get. And I had my last Allure box this month, which was exciting.
Yeah, that was my last one too. I'm not paying the new price.
No, it's not worth it. I
thought it was way worth it for what I got grandfathered in.
Right.
But the new price,
but not for $23.
No.
No. And I mean, they were having some high ticket things in there, but like this last box, it had the brushes, and those were just okay brushes. They weren't worth $89. Like in my video, I was like, I can get rougher brushes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, Gerard doesn't have a whole lot more than lip stuff, Samantha. I mean, they don't have
they're mostly lip and setting sprays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jen, you can't handle that coconut. I get that. Yeah, Gerard always has a mystery box. But I have enough. I have all the lippies that I need from Gerard. Like I got some. Like when they have Gerard has such good sales.
Oh yeah.
And their lippies are like in my top 5 favorite formula of liquid lips.
Yeah, I really like them.
But I've got plenty of their colors. Plenty. But, you know, if you love a mystery box, you love a mystery box. I can't wait to get my Deadly Sins mystery box. Thank you, Samantha. Because I know James kind of went over what was in it, but it's probably going to still be, you know, different things.
Yeah.
And things. That'll be cool. Because, I mean, I love a mystery box, but... Oh, Samantha said a Pride box a couple years ago had a t-shirt and a setting sprays plus lip stuff. Okay. But, you know...
That's the thing about mystery boxes. You never know.
Yeah. Oh, you love her setting spray? That's cool, Jen. I've got a bunch of the little minis, but I literally have like 10 or 11 setting sprays that are all different.
Yeah, I have way too many setting sprays.
It's like, I don't even use them that much. I used to, when I used to do my face, like, I forget to use setting sprays anymore. Hey, Canadian girl, what's up?
That's Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. I wish I knew a song. Oh. There he goes. That's Kathy's clown. That's a good one. She's a Canadian girl. Do, 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 do. You forgot you already ordered the mystery box from Deadly Sin. So when Jen, oh my God, Samantha ordered 2 of the mystery boxes from Deadly Sins. That's crazy, girl. That is super crazy. But anyway, we're just chit-chatting, Miss Kathy. We're just yakking. We're just talking about stuff that's coming up or things that we've bought that we're waiting to get. I can't believe that, Samantha. You're hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
I guess that'll make some nice presents.
Yeah. James told me about the Deadly Sins, but like I said, I'd already bought a pallet. He is the worst about trying to push you to go ahead and get something.
Oh, yeah, I've been at the opposite end of James being excited about something.
He's like, just go ahead and get it. I'm like, I already bought a pallet this month.
Yeah, I don't know if I could stick to buying just one pallet a month. That would be really hard.
It's hard.
That would be super hard. But, I mean, it would be fine if you got them in boxes, but you're not really getting boxes anymore either.
Mm-hmm. This Ipsy, I think, is my last one.
Yeah, I'm on the fence about keeping Ipsy or not. I mean, because it was pretty good this month, but right, Samantha. You order it with your gluttony palette, and that's what I did when I bought my mystery box. I got the gluttony palette at the same time. Yeah, since there's only 3 pallets.
Yeah.
It's really hard. It'll make it hard, girl. That's what she said.
You're so silly.
I know I am silly. But I don't know. I heard that you need to tell me something.
Nope.
Is it something I don't need to know about?
I mean, I don't think you have to know it, no. I don't think it'll make a difference to you.
Oh, okay. All right, Jen. I think I'm going to take off.
All right. Bye, Jen.
Oh, there's one that's not part of the series. Right, Samantha? I forgot about that. But I think I'm going to skedaddle. But it's been super fun hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
I love you so much, and I love everybody so much, and I hope everybody has a very good evening. And I will be back Tuesday, and Stasher Pass will be back next Saturday on James's channel. He wasn't feeling well, so we send him all the good juju.
Yeah. I love all you guys so much.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.